Hi, Samantha Taylor here, and I am determined to get some really awesome footage in the midst of these mountains. Now, it is freezing. I am an expert on helping you get off a sugar addiction. So, if you have a sugar addiction, you probably found this video because maybe you searched sugar addiction and somehow you found this. And I am talking about how to get off sugar addiction with all kinds of subjects. I like to tie in messages to things around us in life. There's a lot of cars going by right now because I feel like you can remember them. So I was going to climb up this area. Now, okay, I'm from Florida. I do not have snow boots on, and I only have one pair of shoes, and I don't want them to be soaking wet. So it was interesting because when I climbed up here, I'm like, oh, well, I could step in other people's footprints. So now, instead of me making my own footprints, I can step, look, that's just my size. I can step where other people did and not sink as much as I would have. Now look at the symbology of this, because what I want you to do is step where I have stepped. I have overcome a sugar addiction. I was a sugar addict for almost 30 years. 30 years, that's a long time. So what I want you to do is step in my footsteps and say, hey, okay, this person has overcome this sugar addiction. I'm gonna step in her footsteps so that I don't have to sink and struggle as much as I would have if I was by myself or I had never or I didn't know how to get off of sugar addiction. So you got to check out this tree. Look at how big that tree is. That is massive. I mean, it's like 6 feet wide. Okay, so you realize, you know what? I might be a sugar addict, and I think that I want to get off sugar. So you're going to step in my footsteps so that it's much easier. Look how easy this is. Oh my gosh, now wait a minute. Look how deep that is. That's like a foot deep. Now it's easier. I wish I had some footsteps to follow in, because when I came off my sugar addiction, I was all by myself, buddy. I didn't know anybody that was addicted like I was and that overcame it. So I wish I would have had somebody to follow footsteps in. And I think that if I had, it wouldn't have taken me 6 years to get off of it. So we are climbing up this hill. Oh no, I got snow on my shoes. This is really cold. Now, this is what you call powder. Now, I am eventually wanting to move to the mountains one day, but not anytime soon. So, stepping in my footsteps. That's what I want you to do. If you've not gotten my product called the Sugar Addiction Solution, I really encourage you to go at least check out the website. How do you know how great your life could be without sugar? How do you know? If you've never done it, if you've never come off of it, you don't know. It could be the most amazing thing in the world, just like I'm trying to tell you it is. But, oh look, somebody sat down and there is their butt cheeks. Look, you can even see the pocket. That is hilarious. So, hey, this might be a little bizarre. Maybe you've not seen somebody teach things like this, but that's okay, because I am here to inspire you, to entertain you, to motivate you. If I was just standing in front of a black eraser board, yeah, sugar is very bad for you and you shouldn't eat it. I mean, forget that. That's a bore snore. I would be like, no way, I'm not listening to that person because they're putting me to sleep. So I'm trying to give you things that are fun and interesting, and I'm climbing up this mountain in Nevada and Mount Charleston. The sun is setting, so step in my footsteps. That's what I want you to do. Follow somebody that has overcome a sugar addiction and has been there, my friend. I have been there. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to feel like you can't you can't stop eating it. I know what the hopelessness is like. I know what it's like to feel like you can't get it under control. I know what it's like to feel like nobody understands. I know what it's like to be hiding sugar. I know what it's like to not be able to stop eating it. I have been there. These are my footsteps, and I want you to follow in them because you can trust the fact that I know what I'm talking about. I not only have helped many people overcome sugar, but I have myself. So check out this view one more time. That tree is huge. The sun is setting. Bye-bye.